Absolutely. And oh my goodness, you guys have such an amazing leader. Like, can we give it up for Miss Megan? Like, she's like talking about me, but let's talk about her. She's incredible. Okay. So I am super excited to talk to you guys tonight. My name's Emily. I'm from Arkansas. Anybody else from the South? Yes, girl. So I have 4 kids ranging from 17 to 4. Anybody have big ranges like that? Like, yes, life happens, pregnancies happen. Okay. So, but yeah, I have a full plate of life. I'm still working as a nurse anesthetist. So I work probably like 1 day a week and doing the Zaya thing. So, yeah, I actually started, in Zaya because of a party. Anyone else, please raise your hand. Like, if you have video on, let me see. Did you start because of a party? I would love to see. You guys are hiding your faces. I want to see your face. Like Allison, Nicole, Molly, Brittany, Chelsea. I'm going to call on you because you got to see this mug. Like, I need to see you too, boo-boo. Okay. So we ran home after dinner and I jumped on Zoom. So if you're with your family, no big deal. Like, I would love to just see your face. So, oh, look at everyone eating their food. I see you. Okay. I love it. Thank you for turning your video on. Oh my gosh, Nicole, your daughter is so cute. Ah! Okay. So I got started because of a party. My friend Amy was like, you can get some free stuff. And I was like, okay. So I did a party. I got some free and half off gear. And when I say I got some, girlfriends, I did like a 4K party. It was nuts, like nuts. I wanted to sign up, but I was actually involved in another network marketing company and it just wasn't the right time. Okay. But it was in the back of my mind, like I really wanted to do Zaya. But things change, right? Has anyone had any changes in their life? Has anyone had any circumstances that have changed in their life? Yeah, me too. So some things changed and I found myself really needing some income. And so after that, I knew like I really wanted to pursue Zaya because I already knew the clothes were amazing. I wore them every day. Like it just made sense financially and just things. So I've been building this business since, I guess it was May 2019. So coming up on 2 years. And so I'll tell you this much. Your why, your purpose will drive your business. Okay. And maybe some of you are new. Maybe some of you like don't really know for sure like what it is. But I can tell you this much. When you know your purpose, when you know your why, and it is strong, you will not quit no matter what, okay? So for our family, we were in the middle of building our forever home. It was our dream. We bought this land. We took like a couple years to like pay off the land. We were in the middle of building our forever home, and you guys, our network marketing company decided they were changing their compensation plan. And can I be really honest with you guys? Is that okay? I'd like to see some yeses. Is that okay if I'm brutally honest with y'all? Okay, thank you. So when they changed their plan, we were losing $20,000 a month. That's what we were losing with our previous network marketing company. You guys, for us, we were going to lose our home. We were going to lose everything we had worked so hard for. Okay. We were looking at foreclosure. We were looking at my parents trying to help us. We were looking at all the things. And I decided, Zaya, yes. I already love the clothes. Zaya, yes. Like this can be something that changes our house. Okay. And so when I got started in Zaya, it wasn't your typical, let's have fun. I love the clothes. I want the discount, which is fantastic. If that's you, that's great. It wasn't me. For me, I had to get down, get in the trenches, get gritty, do all the things because I was going to lose my home. And I did not want to lose my home. My kids were depending on me. My husband was depending on me. Everything was depending on me. And I didn't want to let that happen. Okay. So my why, I want you to understand, was really, really strong. And that is why I have moved so quickly in this business. Okay. Lots of prayer. God has this, all the things, but in the end, it's a lot of work. Okay. And I'm not saying it's hard. It's very simple what we do, but it takes a lot of repetition. Okay. And so my goals for myself might be different than your goals, and that's okay. Okay. So maybe for you, you don't need to replace $20,000 a month. Maybe for you, you don't need to save your house you're building, and that's okay. Everyone's story is different. Everyone's, it's just different. Okay. And so for me, from the beginning, I worked on 4 parties a week. And some of you are like, whoa, Emily, who is this chick? Megan, who's this Emily girl? Like, she's out of control. But I'm going to tell you, it worked. Okay. And so when I got started in, I guess it was like the middle of May when we got the news about our company, I hit double Zaya in October. Okay. So if you look at the math, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay. So I hit the ground running. And the other thing that I really, really focused on was sharing this opportunity. Okay. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Okay. And so a lot of you are like, whew, that just kind of made me pee my pants a little bit. Cause I'm like, whoa, hold up. I can do parties. I can make some sales. I got these lighting ties to hold my belly in, but like talking to people about the opportunity, wait a minute. Okay. And so I got you, girl. I got you. Okay. In the chat, I want you to tell me if you feel comfortable with recruitment. Drop me a yes, no, maybe so. Okay. I want to know what we're working with here. Okay. So yes, no, maybe so in the chat right now. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me like what it is. Okay. Oh my goodness. So many no's. Listen, I'm glad you're on tonight because we are going to conquer these fears together. Okay. Yes, but nervous. Yes. Okay. And that is so normal. That's so normal, you guys. It's so normal. Okay. And so I am so excited to talk to you about my favorite thing ever is recruitment. Okay. And so obviously I come from a place of gratitude. I come from a place of feeling so dang grateful that I was able to save my house. I was able to do all the things because of Zaya. Okay. And so here's what I want to talk to you about. Okay. How you feel about recruitment is how the people you're talking to is going to feel. What does that mean? Okay, when you're talking to your best friend, Susan, when you're talking to the girl from the party, Allison, when you're talking to whoever you're talking to, how you feel about it is going to come across. Okay, so I need to ask you, do you feel good about recruitment? Do you feel icky, sticky? Ah, right? Is that you? Or you're like, like, is that you? Like, I don't know. Do you feel weird about recruitment? Because right here, how you feel about it is gonna come out. Okay. So if you feel weird about recruitment, it's gonna come out with the people you're talking to. So before we even talk about scripts and what to say and who to say it to and all the things, we got to talk about this and this. Okay. So maybe for you, you've had a bad experience with it. Has anyone had a bad experience with trying to be recruited to a company? It happens because people are human. They don't know the right way to recruit. They don't know the right way to say the things or whatever. Okay. So maybe you've had a bad experience with it. Maybe you just like are so tied up and wrapped up into what others think of you. Yep, we just went there. Yes, you didn't realize you'd be coming to Psychology 101. Okay, but it's the truth. It is the so truth. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, I'm going to tell you that people don't really feel a lot. I know that sounds bad, but it's true. People don't really think about you. Okay, and here's what I want to tell you. I want you to think about, where would you be if you didn't have Zaya? I want you to imagine your life with Zaya not in it. Whether that means the community's gone, the clothes are gone, the paychecks are gone, all the things, right? Imagine what your life would be like without Zaya. Because guess what? If you hadn't said yes to Zaya, you couldn't have all those things. Okay. And so if you don't share Zaya with other people, they don't have all the things. Okay. So the sooner we can get over ourselves. That's right. I'm going to tell you like it is. You're not my team. I will spank your bottom. Y'all got to know, I am just a lot of silliness, but it's true. Okay. So you got to know, it's not about you, boo boo. It's not about you. It is about other people. No one's going to come up to you and say, I can't pay my bills. No one's going to come up to you and say, I wish I was out of debt. I wish I could travel more. I wish I could pay my daughter's dance lessons so she could go. No one is going to say that to you. It is our job to share this amazing opportunity and what it has done for us. That is what we can control. That's what you can control, girl. You can't control whether someone ignores you. You can't control whether someone tells you no. You can't control any of those things. What you can control is you. So, are you sharing this opportunity, or are you shrinking back? Are you shrinking back because you're scared? It's so normal to be scared, y'all. I'm scared. Guess what? People will tell you no. That is not a reflection of you. It is a reflection of them. They're not ready. They're not interested. XYZ, not you. You cannot take offense to that, okay? Whether someone ignores you, I think this is the worst. Anyone else hate and ignore? Oh my gosh, drop it in the comments. Say me. Let me know I'm not the only one. Ignore sucks so bad, okay? So you can't control if someone ignores you, all right? So maybe people are ignoring you. Maybe people are telling you no, but you guys, you're gonna get to a yes. And I'm gonna cry. It's such a life-changing thing. Like, our yes has so much impact on other people. I had a friend tell me today, because of your yes, I was able to give to my church, and they started another church because of it. They were taking up money, and she was able to give cash just straight up. You guys, you don't understand the power of your yes. You don't understand. It is such a huge impact you can make, but we all we shrug back because we're afraid. We're afraid of the no's. We're afraid of the ignores. We're afraid of people making fun of us. But can you imagine your life without Zaya? We wouldn't be in our home right now. we wouldn't be here because of me being too prideful to say yes to Zaya. Okay. Me being too prideful to share this opportunity of Zaya. It's not for everyone. I need you to listen up. Listen up. Zaya is not for everyone. You don't want everyone on your team. Ooh, did I just say that? Yes, I did, girl. You don't want negative Nancy's on your team. You can be selective. That's a whole nother training. Okay. But here's the thing. If we don't share what God has done for us, if we don't share the opportunities that Zaya has given us, shame on us. Shame on us. You guys, this opportunity has changed the four walls of our family, and it can change so many others. This is the cool part. I'm not the only one winning on my team. I have so many people winning on my team, and you can too. You can too. But we have to be brave in our message. We have to share with not being attached to the outcome. Okay? When we share, we can't say, oh, I hope they say yes. Oh, whatever. Like, we have to be detached. Marry the process, divorce the results. You know what that means? Marry the process. That means reaching out to people and sharing, divorcing the results, not being attached whether they say yes, no, maybe so. You are in control of how many people you reach out to. Okay? So are you reaching out? Look at last month. How many people did you recruit? Okay. Were you happy with that? Maybe you're like 3, 4, 5, 6. That's awesome, girlfriend. That's great. Maybe you're like at 2, 1, 0. Okay. I don't know what you are, but I can tell you, if you're not happy with the results, you got to 10x that crap. Okay. So let's say you recruited 1 last month. How many people did you reach out to? Think about it. Say you reached out to 5 and you got 1 rep. Guess what? You reach out to 10 people. Maybe you get 2 reps. You reach out to 20 people. Maybe you get 3 reps. Maybe you reach out to 30 people. Okay. See how this works. I'm going to tell you right now, numbers. Wait, hold on. Numbers are, hold on. People are not numbers, but this is a numbers game. That's what I want to tell you. Okay. I love people. I love connecting to people. But if you've got goals and you're trying to get to the next thing, maybe it's a rank, maybe it's earning the 3x4 this month, whatever it is, people are not numbers, but this is a numbers game. So how many people are you reaching out to? Because I guarantee you, if it's a small number, you're going to get a small result. Hold on. I got to get my charger. 1 second. Okay. So maybe you're like, hey, Emily, like, where do these reps come from? Okay. So let's talk about it. Where do they come from? What do you say? And what do you do? Okay. So sounds like on this team, our focus is recruitment, right? We want to grow our team. We want to advance in ranks. And here's the thing. You can't get to your next rank with the people you have right now. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But when you grow your team, you're going to be able to get there faster. Who wants to get to their next rank faster? Give me a yes in the comments. Let me see. Let me see. There are lots of you on the Zoom right now. Okay, I see lots of yeses. Okay, you guys are ready to work, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have to be the smartest person in the room. Can I get a hallelujah? Listen, I'm not very smart, but I will work hard, okay? If you are willing to work hard, know what your purpose is, and go towards your goal, you are gonna go far in this business, okay? So here's what we're gonna talk about. How can you find people that you want on your team, okay? I'm gonna break it down for you, girl. You ready? Okay, so there's 3 categories. There's probably more, but these are Emily's 3. So get ready. Okay, so number 1, who is your best customer? Who is that girl that orders every single Wednesday? You know this person, and you're like, oh my gosh, seriously, she orders so much crap. Like, this is crazy. Okay, who's your best customer? Write their names down. Write their names down, okay? Because we're gonna reach out to them, okay? So best customers, write their name down. What about, who do you know that hosted a party for you that slayed it, right? She had a $1,000 party. She had a $2,000 party. She had a $600 party, whatever it was. Who do you know that you did a party for them and they killed it? They were commenting on everything. They were tagging their friends on everything. And you were like, oh man, this girl would be so good. Write their names down, okay? Best customers, best hostesses, okay? The 3rd category is going to be a little scary. You might pee your pants a little bit, but you're welcome. Okay, so the 3rd category is, who do you know that would just be amazing? You've been thinking about them, okay? You've been thinking about it. Maybe they're a stay-at-home mom that would love to contribute to their family, okay? Maybe there's someone who works that is incredible. Maybe they work and they have such great influence. When they post something, they get thousands of likes and comments. You know these people. Maybe there's someone who's in the gym all the time and they're like this. Hey girl, hey, ooh, yes, right? They're taking selfies because they are into it, okay? You gotta know somebody from any of those categories, okay? I want you to write their name down. And we're gonna do this together right now. I wanna see y'all's faces and I want you to say, Emily, I hate you. I'm just kidding, don't say that. Say, Emily, OMG, I'm scared, okay? We're gonna all reach out to one person on your list. So between your best customer, your best hostess, and someone you just admire. Maybe it's just someone they just are amazing, right? So there should be someone on your list, okay? If you don't have someone on your list, like, we're gonna work on that, okay? We're gonna reach out right now together because this is scary. This is really scary, okay? I agree, it's hard to do and it's better to do as a group and we're together where there's like, I don't know how many people on here, 20, 21 of us, okay? So we're gonna hit the send button together. So here's what I want you to do. Everyone's got their list. Go like this if you've got your list. Yes, I see some yeses. Thank you for the ones I can see. The ones I can't see, I want to see your face. Boo. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Pick one person on your list. Okay. Hi. Pick one person on your list, and I want you to go to their profile picture, or really profile page, whatever, personal Facebook page. Okay. So whoever it is, pick your person and go to their personal Facebook page. Now, with Easter being like a week ago or whatever it was ago, this is really good, okay? So you are gonna go to one of their pictures, okay? This could be something they did today with their family. This could be a week ago, whatever it is. I want you to like it. I want you to comment on it. Oh, girl, you look so cute. Your family's beautiful, whatever you want to say, okay? Is everyone on their person's page? Comment yes in the comments. Let me know if you're with me. Yes, no, maybe so. I'm struggling, Emily. Something. Let me know you're with me. Megan says yes. Okay, everyone go to your person's page. And we're going to do this together because I love you guys and it feels better when we do it together. It's not as scary. Okay. Kelly says there. Perfect. Now I want you to find a picture on their page. Comment on it, like it, and then we're going to talk about what to do next. Thank you, Erin. She's on her person's page. Okay. Comment on it, like it, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay. So maybe it's their new profile picture. Maybe it's their Easter picture. Maybe it's their workout from yesterday. Maybe it's whatever it is. I want you to go like it and comment on it. Tell me done when you're done. Okay. In the chat. Comment done when you're done. ML Jones is on it. Courtney's on it. Rayanne's on it. Yes, boo. I see you girls working. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, comment done when you're done. Tiffany's done. Beautiful, beautiful. And make it genuine. Make your comment genuine. Like whether it's their family or a picture of them, you look so beautiful, your family's gorgeous, whatever it is, okay? Make it genuine, make it you. Got it, Molly, got it, Ashley. Perfect, Cassie, yay. Okay, as you guys are saying done, here's what we're gonna do next. And all of you are about to pee your pants. I love you guys. Listen, I wouldn't make you do this unless I loved you, okay? We're gonna slide into their DMs. Yep, we're gonna do that. Slide up into their DMs, all right? We're going to private message them. So after you have commented, liked, whatever it is that's on their page, this is a person from your list, okay? Whether they're a best customer, best hostess, someone you just look up to, all right? So I'm gonna give you kind of like a roundabout idea of what I would say. You can totally tweak it, make it your own. You can change it, you can do whatever you want. But this is a part of just being brave and putting it out there, okay? Because remember, you can control what you can control, and you can control whether you're messaging someone or not, all right? So at the end of this video, you know you've reached out to one person today about the business, and it feels dang good. It feels dang good that you did that, okay? So this is a roundabout idea of what I would say. You can change it, okay? So you are gonna compliment them. Hey, Jessica, I saw your picture on Facebook. Your family is beautiful. Hey, listen, not sure if you'd be interested, but I'd love to tell you more about how I earn income from my phone. If not, no worries. I'm gonna repeat that like 10,000 times, okay? So there's a couple things I wanna point out. Number one, you are complimenting the person. It's genuine. You just looked at their page. You saw something in particular. Hey, I saw you change your profile picture. Girl, you look amazing. Okay? Not sure if you'd be interested, but would you be open to hearing how I earn income from my cell phone? If not, no worries. Okay? So I want you to hear several parts of this. I open with a compliment. I mean, do you guys like to be complimented? Give me a heads up. Yeah, I like to be complimented. It is like my number one love language is words of affirmation. And guess what? People aren't getting words of affirmation. They aren't getting it in this world. So let's be positive and give someone a compliment, okay? Give them a compliment. Tell them whatever it is you saw on their personal page. You love it. You think their family's beautiful. You whatever it is, okay? Next part. Not sure if you'd be interested. Not sure if you'd be interested, but would you be open to hearing how I earn income from my cell phone? If not, no worries. Okay, this is money. This is money. This language is money. Would you be open? That's very important. Would you be open? I didn't say, you want to join my team? girl, you a boss, babe. Let's do this. Join my team, right? I didn't say that. I said, would you be open to hearing how I earn income from my cell phone? And you can use that up. Maybe it's, would you be open to hearing how I rock my leggings and get paid? Whatever it is you guys decide to say, that's totally fine. Okay, you can change that up. But then, not only am I saying, would you be open? I'm also saying, if not, no worries. I'm giving them an out. Okay. So I'm letting someone go of having to say yes, right? I'm just giving them the opportunity. So if you got that message in your inbox, would y'all be offended? Would you be offended if you got that message in your inbox? Anybody? I can see your faces, just so you know. Thank you. Thank you, Abby. Thank you for the interaction. Good Lord. Okay, so no, you wouldn't be offended. It's not aggressive. It's very assertive, but it's not aggressive. It's very you're asking if they're open to it. You're not asking them to sign up on your team. You're not asking them to do anything. You're just seeing if they're open to the opportunity. Okay? If not, no worries. And so you're going to get some responses. Are you ready? This is the part you can't control. This is the part you cannot be attached to. You cannot be attached to it, and you cannot take offense to it. We are in the people business. You can't take offense to what people say, okay? The sooner you realize that, the better, all right? So you're going to get ignore. Guess what? Am I going to spend my time with that person? Probably not. You know, I'm probably not going to spend time with that person. You're going to get a no thanks. You know what I'm going to say next? No worries. Would you be open to checking out the clothes? Yes. Okay. Whether, I mean, let's say they're someone who's not a best customer hostess, right? Someone who's just random. Guess what? You just added someone to your VIP page, and that is important too. You want to grow your VIP page with more customers, more people that you're dripping on, more people that are going to purchase from you. Okay. So I always fall back on the products because the products are freaking incredible. Okay. They're freaking incredible. Okay. So no problem. Would you be open to hearing about these amazing clothes? Would you be open to hearing about how I can help you earn some free and half off gear? Fall back on the party. Fall back on the party. Fall back on letting them see your clothes. Okay. So there's always another conversation to have. All right. So let's say someone's like, sure, tell me more. Okay. Now you guys probably have a system in place. I have my system in place. Maybe it's sending an opportunity video. Maybe it's adding them to a message with your upline. Maybe that's adding them to a Discover Zaya event, whatever it is, whatever y'all's thing is, but make sure you add credibility. Okay. So they can't just hear it from you. They need to hear it from a couple different sources for them to realize, oh, this is good. Okay. So that's what I would say about what to do when they answer. All right. So what else? Megan, what else can I say?
Oh my God, I love that. I had to write it down. See, I'm taking lots of notes, but I love would you be open to hearing? I love that. And I loved your different ideas. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be about income. It can be about, would you be open to hearing about how I get to wear free and half off leggings all the time, or how you can too, or, it doesn't, you can word it however you want, but I love that language. I think that's awesome. So, and it sounds like people already sent a message. So that's good. I love it. And I loved your 3, because I think sometimes when we're like thinking about how we're going to share the opportunity and who we're going to contact, we end up contacting no one because we feel overwhelmed with who we're going to contact. So I love your 1, 2, and 3. So I hope all of you on this call not only wrote down those 3 people, the one being who's your best customer, who's one of your great hostesses in the past or present, and who would be amazing, who's on your dream team list. I hope all of you wrote those 3 people down, and I hope all of you are sharing that with your teams, because that is so key. because those are the people that you're constantly going to be contacting and sharing the opportunity with. So loved that, Emily. Thank you so much. I thought it was awesome. It just gets me so jacked up. I already have like people's names down, like, ooh, because I just had this really good hostess, and I tried to get her signed up as a rep, and she's just like, oh, I just don't really have time. And so she was my one that you said, who are you going to contact right now? And I just sent her another message. So
Good.
I love it. Yes. Thank you. All right, you guys, anyone have questions for Emily? So this is an awesome opportunity to ask away. If you have any questions with language, like she shared right there at the end of what you should say, how you should say it, anything at all about asking or sharing the opportunity, ask away before we let her get back to her family, you guys. Ashley.
I love that you guys are sending messages like that. This is what this is for. We're all together. We're all scared. Like, go ahead and send it. I think that's great. Jessica, send it. Ashley, iPhone. I'm not sure who iPhone is, but thank you.
Yeah. Anybody want to unmute?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a loaded question, but when you're telling someone about Zaya, how do you not like word vomit and just be like, this is so freaking cool? Like, what do you say first, or is it really just per person and it just kind of flows? I mean, I know it's a hard question.
Yeah, that is so good that you brought that up, because we can have a tendency to word vomit. And if you're on the receiving end of that, it's probably not the best. So it's really important that we like hold it back and like figure out what we want to talk about. And so if someone responds like, oh, I'm interested, that's why it's really important to have that third party credibility so you don't word vomit. So if they say like, oh yeah, I am interested, I might ask their goals. Like, oh, okay, are you looking for like a discount on clothes? Are you looking for a great community to be a part of? Are you looking to earn extra income? Like, really ask them those questions, because when they answer you, then you can guide the conversation, right? Then you can be like, oh, okay, she's looking for income. Let me talk about the income. Or maybe it's clothes. Let's talk about the clothes. So I really ask a lot of questions, and then I can kind of guide that conversation. But it's hard. It's really hard not to word vomit, because this is so incredible. I love it so much. I'm so passionate about all areas. So if you feel like you need a word vomit, maybe just like take a step back and just try to like gain composure and maybe ask a question and then figure out where you want to go from there.
Good call. Perfect. I like that. Thank you.
Sure.
Looks like Tiffany had a question. What's another way to ask someone that has shown interest before, but you haven't touched base with them for a while? So what would you suggest? Maybe how to touch base?
Yeah.
Or what to say?
I would say, hey girl, I know you've been interested in the past, but I want to follow up with you. Now is a great time to get involved in Zaya. There's so much momentum, so much excitement. Would you be open to chatting with me? So you're bringing it back to their attention. You've shown interest in the past, right? So shown interest in the past. Hey, I'm following back up, because we're professional. If you're not following up, you're not being professional. And that's a spanking, but it's the truth. Okay. Fortune is the follow-up, and people don't do anything on the first, second, third try. Like, it is literally like the 8th to 10th exposure that people actually do stuff. So keep that in mind. You think you're bothering someone, but really you're just being professional and following up. Okay. People are crazy busy with their jobs and their family. They might have looked at the message from you, but then their kid fell down the stairs and they dropped their phone, right? Like, you got to know people are busy. Don't take it personally, not take it personal. Okay. So following up is like so key in this. Okay. So I would just say, hey, I know we've talked about it in the past, wanted to follow back up with you. Our company is at huge momentum right now. Super excited. Would you be open to chatting some more about it? I would keep it super casual.
Yeah, I love the open. Would you be open? Because it's kind of like it's kind of gives them a way to not say, no, I'm not open. I mean, it's almost like people aren't going to want to say, I'm not open to hearing,
Exactly.
Yeah. So
And if they're not open, like, bye, like, time for the next person to talk to. Like, if you're not open, then dang, like, what's wrong with you, boo?
Right. Awesome. I love it. Does that help, Tiffany? Good. Anyone else?
Rayanne here. Emily, I have a question about like being in a past network marketing company and then trying to get people like, I don't know, I haven't jumped ship in a while, but I've been a part of a couple different companies, and Zaya has been the most successful for me personally in growing my personal confidence as well as financially. But and this is the one I've recruited the least because I've been so recruitment trained and so like, hey girl, hey, what, like just jumping in on people's inboxes. And so I just like, how do I switch gears from that? And I'll find myself thinking like, oh, that person would be really good. And then I go look like, oh, I messaged them out of the blue and made an asshole of myself. Sorry about my language. But yeah, so that's a lot, but that's my question.
No, that's great. That's great. So I have a couple different things I want to say. So number one, I will tell you, attraction marketing is huge. Everything we post, everything we say in our stories, on our personal Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media account you're on, is attraction to you. Are you providing value? Are you being entertaining? Are you being real? Because that is going to draw people to yourself. And when you draw people to yourself, you're going to be able to chat about the opportunity. I am huge on personal messaging, but it only goes so far. Okay. And so it only goes so far. So if you have personally messaged all these people, let them watch you. Okay. You go out and kill it. You go out and show how your team is incredible. You go out and earn the trips. You go out and earn the new rank. You go out and do the things and let them watch you. That is the biggest thing I can tell you. Oh my goodness. And it feels so dang good to let them see you win. Okay. So if you want to attract people to you, you go out and win and they're going to come. Okay. And I'm going to tell you one more thing. Just because someone is in another network marketing company does not mean they're happy. It does not mean they are fulfilled. It does not mean they're winning. Okay. So don't exclude them. Still keep talking to those people and know what you have is so freaking special. What you have is superior. What you have is amazing. But here's the thing, you let them watch you by what you post, what you're doing in your stories, all the things. Okay. That is attraction marketing. You don't have to sell everything, but you be you and you show how you're winning and how your team's winning and how Zaya's amazing. Show them benefits. Why would they want to join you? Show what's in it for them.
Love it. Does that help?
Sorry, I get on my high horses and I freaking go off. Like it's crazy.
I love it. I love your energy. All right. Any other questions, guys? Anyone have anything? Otherwise, I hope you guys, thank you again, Emily, seriously. You guys, this is no benefit to her team whatsoever. She's just doing this out of the goodness of her heart because she is that awesome. So thank you so much. I loved it. Please, you guys, those 3 people she told you to write down, work that into your business all the time. Share it with your reps. Share that language when you're sharing with people, and take what you learned from her and go to work with it. I love it. Thank you so much, Emily, for everything tonight.
You're welcome. I hope it helps. And like Megan said, like seriously, I don't want to like toot y'all's horns and get you motivated. Like I want you to apply what you learn and like go out and kill it. So go out and kill it. Okay.
Sounds awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for joining.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Welcome.